guys, welcome to Dice Envy's actual, what were we calling this? There we go.
Heroes in Progress.
Dice Envy plays Masks, Heroes in Progress. I'm your intrepid GM, Aabria Iyengar, and with me are my players. Please introduce yourselves and your characters.
I am Dylan, and I'm playing Jenry, the outsider. Like, how much of an introduction do you want?
As much as you want to give.
And I am a being from another world.
Okay. Nice.
Is it? Cool. I'm Ian. I'm playing Faultline, and I am an angsty youth with very rich parents who used to be a villain. And I'm playing the Reformed.
Nice.
Hi, my name is David, and I am playing Caltrop, the scion, whose mom is the world's greatest cat burglar. And I really like playing video games, and I'm very small and scrappy and
The character, Dave, not you.
just exactly. And just trying to do the right thing, even though sometimes it seems very inconvenient.
Nice. Okay. Cool. I will say, hey everybody, silence your phones so you don't do what I just did. So before we jump into a recap and get everybody kind of caught up to speed on what's happened so far from issue 0 to issue 3, why don't we do character journals? Let's start with Jenry.
Wrote it out this time.
Nice.
Because I had to think of it months ago.
It has been a hot second.
Only like
Since
a
we
month
played.
and a half or more.
Yeah, whatever. Winter break. Whoop whoop.
Whoop whoop.
Indeed.
Accidentally. Begin new journal entry. Hi, ship. It's Jenry again. This last life segment on Minimurth, that's what I'm calling Earth now for simplicity, has been eventful and troubling. Their human concept of good and evil is very human. Andrew, one of my family here, used to be bad, but now he's good. But Aegis, this small faction that enforces some sort of order here, had us do a bad thing that Andrew might have done before he was good, but for them, so I guess that makes it good now. It's really confusing. And familiar. I guess that means that since eventually I'll probably be considered evil on this planet, they might understand, since evil's so relative here, but that shouldn't be until after my family here's dead, so I'm good right now, and that's great. And there's a problem. The thing that we're doing for Aegis was stealing weapons, but they were special weapons that could take people's powers away. But I don't know what they would do to someone of our origin. And if they can take away my powers, something like that can't be allowed to exist on this planet. Not now. Or in the future. I can't tell the Cabal yet. Not without knowing. I know I should, but I can't. I'm not ready for that. End of journal entry, ship. Delete entry. Begin new journal entry. Hi, ship. It's Jenry again. Everything seems to be going well. I'll update if anything important happens. End journal entry.
That was so good. Oh my god, I'm very upset.
I worry for our planet.
I mean, like a little bit, right?
Everything's
Poor
fine.
Minimurth.
Oh no, we live on nothing.
The other one.
How does that go again? Minimurth?
Minimurth. The other one, mine is Superior Earth for for reference.
Oh my god. Oh, it's totally normal and 100% fine.
Yeah, everything's fine. This is fine. I'm very sad
Mm.
and scared.
Everyone should be sad and scared. Mostly
Mhm.
scared.
We should be scared. You should be sad. We're
I am
we're
excited.
peaceful. We're very peaceful.
I'm
After
somehow
the-
I
the great
hear
work
air
is-
quotes.
Yeah. Once the great work has been completed, yes, very very peaceful.
No.
Great work.
I want to live.
All right, give me what you got, Andrew.
Okay. It felt kind of good to get back to my roots. It's what I know. And I think I did a pretty good job. Almost forgot in the middle that I was doing it for Atlas. Oh well, we won, and I looked badass in the process. Everyone did their job up until we won, and Caltrop just had to win more. Craig always called that kind of shit, and I quote, a death sentence. You might not get killed doing it, but the client's gonna have you killed afterwards. And I tried to use our friendship as a bargaining chip, but it looks like she probably has too much of her mother in her for that to work. Too bad for her. She might have had a chance. Right now, I couldn't really, slip of the tongue.
Oh my
Right
God.
now, I couldn't really care less if she lived or died. She put me in debt of a very bad person, so I'm just lucky I didn't try to kill her at that point. Nearly infinite potential wasted on a tiny little bag of trash wearing too much eyeliner. I don't even remember. I'm sorry.
We're
that
gonna
was...
come for her eyeliner, though. I'm just kidding. Again.
I saw lots of movement away from my eyes. So.
Sorry.
I don't even remember her real name. Until she fixes what she broke, she is less than human to me. Bar none, the stupidest genius I've ever fucking met. What do you do with that kind of capability when it's put into a tiny taut body with no ability to follow orders? If her vacation lasts forever, I wouldn't even notice. I'll never think of that worthless disappointment waste of human flesh ever again.
Okay, cool. So very chill, super chill.
Totally chill.
Yeah, he's very good at being a hero now.
I'm gonna go lift weights now.
Yeah, just get on that salmon ladder, my boy.
I do still have influence over him.
You might have to use it.
OMG. Why doesn't anyone ever listen to me? So I was at my mom's house having a good time on my wing of the house. Craig was there. Not my favorite person, but mom seems to like him, and she needs a win. Yeah, so I got recruited by Aegis. That was cool. I really like them. They give me like a shiny badge, and I'm ready to kick butt for the good guys, but like things just weren't working. And turns out I was going toe to toe with like another technomancer, which was so cool. And at the end, I won by dropping like a car on him or something. I'm pretty sure it was a car. And that was good. And I sunk a ship, so that's not great. But the first time for everything, YOLO. Anyways, I'm off to Hot Topic to get some more eyeliner. Bye.
YOLO?
YOLO. I'm off to Hot Topic.
That meme died before Caltrop was born.
Oh no, she knows it's retro.
Yeah, she's using throwback memes.
Hmm.
I like
I
it.
the
think
best
those are called
kind.
dead memes.
I said what I said. Okay. I think we covered a lot of the actual like recap, but does anyone, for advantage on their next roll, want to actually recap the previous episode?
I'll do it.
Okay.
I like your roll, and I need advantage.
Yeah, go for it.
So there is.
Yeah, hold on.
Oh God, I wish I brought a cough drop
Oh no.
or a drink of some kind. I need a drink. No one can get over to the fridge.
Yeah, we're not movable.
Here is this- I can do this. I can do this.
Ah.
Oh yeah, you're right.
He's the
there.
strongest of us. What did you do?
I suddenly died in the
Yeah,
middle.
You just caught death real quick.
Uh-huh.
It's going around. Yeah, it's mine.
We need to get rid of that.
Okay, calm down, Seltzer boy.
Okay, so for advantage, a
Weird things
recap.
to put on blast on a stream. Thank you. Go ahead.
Yeah. So what happened? What had happened was we were recruited by Aegis to go undercover as sort of Faultline's bodyguards or henchmen. And
After you outed my secret identity
yeah,
to
I
Aegis.
definitely did out him because my character basically thinks Aegis knows everything because they're the good guys and the good guys know everything. It's very difficult, but turns out I'm dumb. So
I can't believe I forgot to mention that in my journal.
It's all good. That's why we have a recap.
so Faultline, Jenry, and I went to meet Tegan Queen, who was a arms dealer, and
She?
Oh, she?
Yep.
Yes.
That's good to know.
Was
Yeah.
played by Salma Hayek
Yep.
with red hair.
We were all over that.
Well, young Salma Hayek.
I looked like Matt Damon
Younger,
at the time.
You said,
I did.
believe.
I did. I feel like she's ageless though.
I mean,
That's-
she
I
doesn't
mean,
really look that
she
different now
hasn't-
and 10 years earlier.
Yeah,
so-
right.
Ages. I mean, she aged for a while. I'm assuming she was a child at some point, but then she
No.
stopped.
I think she's like a
She came out like
fully
that.
formed
Oh my
from
god!
Zeus's head.
God, sorry.
From Zeus's head.
Ooh.
So Tegan sold half of her stock to us and half of her stock to another group whose name I don't remember off the top of my head. But the other, and she like pieced out, and the other group said, "Hey, so we're gonna take our portion and some of your portion," and then we fought over it, and I rolled really poorly like the whole session, so I decided to freak out a little bit and hijack a crane and use that crane to grab a storage container and swing it into the ship that we were on.
We were on
Yep.
that ship. That ship
Oh.
was our lifeline.
Long story
bit.
short, sorry, Alphonse showed up. He's the driver. And
Old friend of mine.
yeah,
Alphonse swears a lot.
long story short, we got our full portion of the weapons, which is good because now there's half as many of those weapons out there, but it was also bad because now you just might have, well, we have them technically, but do we really want anyone having these things?
I'm assuming we handed
not
them
so
over
sure.
to Aegis because that was the job, right?
I mean, we'll find out. We'll catch up in a bit.
Cool.
That's what I got.
Okay. Well then, yeah. Let's just do a little bit of moving forward through time, so you guys can all like live in your feelings a little bit. Did you guys hand over the weapons to Aegis?
I'm gonna say probably yes, because that's what I was hired to do.
Is
I'm
there
gonna-
some conflict here?
I voted for destroying them.
Interesting. So we're actually gonna just play that out then. So
I-
why don't we just move to Alphonse has dropped you off like in a safe port, like on the other side of Halcyon. And you just have like several storage containers worth of these weapons. And what do you do next?
Anyone have Aegis's phone number?
I do, and I pick up my flip phone or my great sidekick, and I start like texting. Cindy is her name. My Aegis
Nope.
contact?
Nope.
No,
No.
I don't remember my Aegis contact's name, but her.
It was director. Oh, it's something with a T.
I got it. To Sarah.
Yeah,
Barely a T.
to Sarah.
Sarah.
No, it's to
No,
Sarah.
it's to Sarah.
To Sarah.
It's not.
The T
like
is very present.
tsunami, It's to Sarah.
Sarah.
Sarah is very different than to Sarah.
Sarah.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I'll like start texting it if someone wants to stop me, then we can do it.
Well, I think about what those weapons do.
Yeah, it's pretty awesome.
Yeah, and think about what you are.
Oh.
Maybe it would be better
Wow.
if the weapons weren't around anymore. Or at least half of them, because we only have that.
What if?
Ooh. If we destroy them, we can just blame them being lost on Caltrop, who sunk the ship that they were on. That would totally work. That would work, right?
You know what?
What are you doing?
I don't know. Did you go into a
What
storage
the
container and
fuck was
grab
that?
one
I
of
guess
those?
not.
I'm sorry. Can you lift that? I could barely.
No, she could lift
that.
it. Do you do
Yeah.
it? Okay, she
I
pulls out a
escalate.
weapon
What
and
weapon?
escalates the situation.
That like
She
one
pulls
of those
out one
weapons?
of the anti-power weapons.
Those are supposed to be incredibly heavy. They weigh as much as her.
Yeah. Weird, right?
I'm just kidding. I put it back.
Do you believe
Super
her?
strength I don't know about.
You
I mean, don't
guys-
ask me if
you
you
all
want.
used to be fun.
Do you have super strength I don't know about?
I think it would be fun to destroy them. The weapons.
I mean, destroying anything is technically fun.
Caltrop?
No, the good guys are good, and we should help them. We promised to help them.
We were hired to do that. I mean, hired's a stretch of
We were
words.
hired to retrieve the weapons And I think the goal of the operation was to keep the weapons out of the hands, at least half of them, out of the hands of the bad people. And we've done that, and let's take it another step.
If you want to try to convince them,
Yes.
Jenry, to do this thing, I'm going to have you roll.
Okay.
I would like to have you roll to provoke someone.
Ooh.
All this
Provoke someone is on the basic moves page.
Basic moves page. Oh,
There you
I'm
go.
missing it.
No, you're not. It's right there. So when you provoke someone susceptible to your words, say what you're trying to get them to do and roll plus superior.
That's because I am totally superior.
Yep. I will also offer that you can either roll to provoke them or you can take advantage of your influence over them if you have it. The influence economy in Masks is actually pretty fun. It's a little fiddly to deal with, but you can. So if you go to the influence page on peripheral moves.
I only influence Caltrop right now, and that seems to be enough.
Yeah, okay.
I'm going to burn that influence.
Okay, sweet. So you are going to take an additional +1 on a move targeting them after the roll. So now you are going to roll provoke someone and add a
Okay.
+1 to it. Go ahead and erase that
Yeah. I'm gonna need,
Jenry has influence over you.
I need a mechanical pencil.
There's one in my laptop bag.
We just didn't prepare for this, did we?
This is-
He's asking for a mechanical pencil.
Oh, I used one of
mine.
those
How'd you get it?
one of those erasable pens, yeah.
I got you.
I'll do that one in a minute. So 5, 6.
Okay.
Not a lot.
Okay. So according to the move, so on a hit they don't have to do it, but let's see what happens. We can actually keep like adjudicating this. So Caltrop,
Yes.
someone with influence over you tells you like how the world works.
Mm-hmm.
So you can either accept what they say or reject their influence. What would you like to do?
I'd like to reject their influence.
Okay. So go ahead and roll.
Okay. I have advantage on this.
True.
Why are you rolling 3 things?
Because he did the recap, so he has advantage on this roll.
Oh.
Just this one.
9.
All right. So on a 7 and 9, you are going to choose one from the list. Do you have your move sheet out in
Yeah.
front of you? Cool.
This is
So
a basic move.
it's technically on the
Influence.
peripheral moves
Got it.
page.
So on the 9, I choose one of the I'd like to cancel their influence.
It's already gone.
Yeah, it's gone.
Oh. That's it then, right?
So I would recommend that you pick one of the other two.
Oh, okay.
Either shift your labels or clear condition or mark potential.
I'm going to shift a label.
Okay, so you're going to move one of your labels up and one down.
Exactly.
Is there any thermite nearby?
I'm
No.
really-
Oh.
If you choose to try to like start destroying them by yourself, you can absolutely do that.
I don't know how I would do that by myself.
What are your powers?
I'm pretty sure
I
I
mean,
could destroy
I'm
them.
strong, but I'm not like lift a container. Where are we?
You're on a dock.
On a dock. Hmm.
A normal dock full of normal people doing normal boat stuff in the middle of the night.
Here's a good
You know,
question.
just boat stuff.
Just boat stuff.
Did I ever turn off being Matt Damon? I can't remember if I did that in the last.
You didn't. As far as I know, you are still Matt Damon with the nose from Ocean's 12. The nose plays.
The nose plays.
You might have turned that
Uh,
off actually right before starting to fight.
I don't remember.
Whatever you think is funnier.
I mean, Matt Damon with the nose is always going to be funny.
Yeah.
So a bunch of people are going to see Matt Damon try and push a container into the ocean.
Okay. Go ahead and unleash your powers for me. I'm going to have you roll with disadvantage on this.
I don't have another die.
in this grand world in which we have dice everywhere.
Reach behind you, grab me a die.
Don't our dice, yikes.
Well, you know,
We're trying to sell them,
Just one.
son.
I mean,
Our
this
dice are
one's
so
all right.
good.
They're very good.
This one's fine.
Just doesn't fit his character.
Amazing.
Okay. Well, that'll be a
Plus your freak.
6 again.
Okay. Oh, we haven't adjudicated team pool.
Oh no, yeah.
Team pool stuff. You know what? I'm gonna use these very cool transparent squares.
They're
at the start of this-
Those are
rectangles.
rectangles. It says it on the box.
I said what I said. I was wrong, but I said it. All right, so there's one team in the team pool, and we will add more if and when a fight breaks out. So if someone would like to assist, you can use a team from the team pool to get Jenry up to a 7. But how is everyone reacting while you guys see Jenry beginning to attempt to push a pallet of
Matt Damon.
sorry, Matt Damon with the nose from Ocean's 13, I believe it was.
I can't remember.
Yeah, no one would know. It's impossible to tell. Begin to
I think it
attempt
might
to
have been
push a pallet
12.
into the ocean.
I am not helping. I'm not gonna threaten him, but I will try to put influence over him.
Well, hold on. Before you do that, I want to know what Faultline's
Well,
doing.
you don't have influence over me currently.
Yeah.
I'm going to smile slightly, hide that I smiled slightly because this is just absurd looking. Okay. And I'm just like, I want to see if I can do it.
Yeah, that's a pretty Faultline response.
All right.
Okay, so what do you do?
I have influence on him. I'm going to try to
Do you?
No.
Those are right here. I haven't used it from the beginning.
No, that was all wiped because of something earlier on.
Oh, was it?
Yeah.
Was it?
Yeah, it was. I have eventually erased all the X's.
Okay.
All right. Well, then
I
can
don't remember
I
that
would like-
happening, but I don't remember anything about this game. Where are we?
I'd like.
Who am I?
We're
I'd
on
like
a
to try
dock. You're the
and
GM.
talk him down.
Okay. How about we roll for it?
Okay.
Roll 1d6, high or low.
Hi. 1.
All right. Your influence is gone, but you can continue to attempt to do whatever you're
I
doing.
was say, Jenry, don't do this. They won't take us serious if we don't live by our word.
Oh, will they take us serious
Okay.
if we destroy ships in the ocean?
Yeah, we're superheroes. This is what we do.
Okay, go ahead and attempt to provoke someone. So roll plus superior.
Ooh, today's a good day. 9, 10.
On a 10 plus, if you do it,
Hmm.
you can add a team to the pool. And if you don't do it, they have to mark a condition.
If I stop, I
Yeah.
can add a thing, or I could mark a condition.
Yeah. So whatever you do has like a mechanical consequence.
Yep. I'm gonna stop for now.
Okay. What is Jenry thinking right now?
There may be another opportunity to destroy these. They'll have to be moved at some point.
Nice. Okay, that's fair. So what do you do?
I think we should call Aegis, but I'm not going to do it unless we all agree. I thought we agreed. We need to be on the same page. You two are my only friends. And that says a lot about me and about you. Please, let's just get this together and do it as a team.
Mm. You're not a very convincing person.
I've been called worse.
I am 100% certain that is true.
That's fine. We can call Aegis.
I'm 50-50.
What are you doing?
I just don't care. I'm 50-50.
Okay, so what are you doing?
Nothing.
Okay.
I'm letting her call Aegis.
Okay, cool.
Hey, Sarah?
Tessera,
Sarah?
director.
Director
is-
Sarah?
Yeah.
We got
Yes, Caltrop.
we got 50% of the guns.
Okay, where are you? We found you. We're on our way. Where are the other 50%? I can still hear you. Where are the other 50%?
We kind of lost them. They sold them to another person.
Do you know the name of the other person?
He had a submarine. I think his name was Mr. Submarine.
That doesn't sound right, but okay. I will write down Mr. Submarine.
Why are we letting Jenry, or why are we letting Caltrop talk to an adult?
Yeah.
Ah,
That's a good
God. I'm going
question.
to take that phone away.
Rip.
You have to try.
I'll let him have it.
Okay.
Because I trust him. Because
Okay.
he's my friend.
Oh.
Weird.
His name was not Mr. Submarine.
This is Andrew Conway?
Yes. Yes, it is.
Okay. So what was his name then?
I don't can remember his name. You don't even remember his name. You made him up.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Ah,
I am the GM and thus
I think it was O'Malley.
infallible.
he was Irish. His name was O'Malley. He was short. Right? God. Feels like it's been so long.
Do you think that this is helpful data?
Well, his name's
He is
pretty
short?
helpful.
Maybe I could.
He was older, an older gentleman. He I believe he was Irish.
Okay.
Maybe I can get an image off.
Kind of an IRA deal happening, I think.
Okay, hold on. What's up?
Maybe I can get an image off of some security cameras around the dock. I know it was locked down, but now it's not.
Okay, if you would like to attempt to do that, go ahead and make an Unleash Your Powers roll.
7. No, 6. 6.
Okay. You attempt to hack into the database of this dock. Are you using your sidekick?
Yeah. My Switch.
Yeah. Okay. You're using
Yeah.
your switch.
Yeah.
Your switch begins to short out. Remember, I get hard moves when you guys
Yeah.
fail rolls.
Yeah.
Your switch begins to short out. You remember that you struggled the last time you tried to hack into this, and just before the switch goes out, you see a flash of a face that you
Another?
recognize,
He's
That-
back.
Matt Damon.
and your
No.
switch begins to blink, and then it goes dead, and your cat begins to meow sadly.
Oh yeah, the cat.
Yeah. I just wanted to remind everyone that you have a cat.
I do.
There you go. Okay, back to the phone call.
Little monster.
So this is happening in the background while the phone call's happening.
Okay.
Okay, O'Malley, we don't have any record of anyone that would be interested in arms named O'Malley, but we will build a file
Well,
based off of has submarine is short. Thank you.
and Irish,
And Irish.
and his name is O'Malley. Yes.
Yeah, okay.
It's not nothing.
Yeah, got it.
It's
be
more
fair,
than
it's-
you had before.
You're busy right now.
Oh, sorry. Okay.
Yeah, your life is on fire. They were specific guns. They weren't just normal arms.
Okay.
They take away powers.
Didn't they know that?
I don't think they knew it.
They actually weren't sure, but you can hear helicopters spin in the background, especially Jenry. You
Mhm.
hear it because you're the one that's not preoccupied doing something right now.
Mhm.
And they say, "Well, we'll be there in the next 90 seconds, and we'll get a look at those guns ourselves."
Oh, I can. Oh, there. Okay.
I'm gonna
yeah.
sigh.
Okay. You hear a sigh, by the
Mhm.
way. All right. Do you have anything else to report?
I mean, you're going to be here in 90 seconds. So.
Well, I'm not there with you.
Oh, okay. No, not really.
Okay, we'll be in touch shortly. And then the line just goes
Oh
dead.
shit! Should have told her that Caltrop sunk a ship.
They'll find out soon enough.
Yep.
Okay. So yeah, a bunch of black suited sort of riot gear wearing Aegis agents show up and they start loading the guns on. And a young gentleman, darker skin with he's gone prematurely gray. He
Oh.
kind of looks like is it Tan from Queer Eye? Anyway, I don't think that's a reference that hits with this particular group, but internet, you're welcome. Steps forward and he has a bit of a French accent that I probably won't do a good job of, so I'm just going to say it up top instead of doing the accent. And he is actually holding one of the guns. It's turned on, and he's very slight. He's probably 5'5", 120 pounds soaking wet, and he's holding the gun up and like moving it without any issue.
Hmm.
Why was this gun so heavy to me? I'm feeling.
Oh, it's because the gun wasn't on yet. Watch. And then he turns the gun off and it just and it just becomes this like leaden thing that he like struggles to set down gently.
No. I held that up with one hand.
I don't believe you.
Fucking do it again.
No, first you're going to have to You know what? No, go ahead. Just roll to attempt it. I want you to directly engage a threat.
Oh my god.
Unless you are using your powers somehow to do this.
How?
I don't know.
Any dirt that's in it, I will make go toward the sky.
Directly. Danger. Thank God.
That'd be a 12.
Yeah. You aren't able to hide the like effort, but you essentially do a single arm like clean and press and just hup it up like without it being turned on onto your shoulder in like the typical BFG stance.
Yeah. Then it's right back down on the ground. I'm like, see? Okay.
Yeah. And the Aegis agent just kind of, I'm very proud of you.
Damn right.
Okay. Well, were you given any demonstration for how this gun works?
Yes.
They shot a person.
That they did.
Took away his powers.
Made him throw up a bit.
Gave him a bad time.
And a bad stomach.
Okay.
It was so cool. It was kind of cool.
And you're not worried about this?
Uh,
Aren't you all super?
I'm
oh
very
yeah,
worried
definitely
about this.
worried about it.
I'm not a fan.
Basically, everyone has them now. I mean,
Okay, well, if this is only 50% of the stock, that means the rest on the street somewhere.
oh, they're in the ocean.
No.
They're in
No, they
a submarine.
Oh, that's what you mean.
Oh, you think you're very funny, don't you?
No.
All right. And then he's like staring down Faultline, and then suddenly his attention is taken away, like as his watch lights up and he looks down at it and scrolls through, and this like dark look of consternation goes over his face. And anyone that wants to try to see what he's looking at, go ahead and roll plus superior to assess the situation.
I'll be in 10.
Nice.
9.
5?
Okay. You are busy trying to like put your switch back together, which you can absolutely do. Like, I'm not knocking it down for longer than like this scene takes, but like, yeah, you're pretty like, oh, what's that? And
Taking out the cassettes, blowing on them.
exactly. There's some old school fixes happening here. You are a little bit taller than most, especially like,
Or I can be. How tall is Matt Damon?
I don't know. He's an actor, so probably like 4 inches tall.
Okay, well, he's a tall Matt Damon.
Okay.
An
I like it.
uncomfortably tall
Aabria,
Matt.
I think that's just the television. It's not 4 inches tall. It's just
No, I said what? Excuse me, my TV's much taller than 4 inches. But yeah, you're able to get a very clear view. There is like an overhead like helicopter assessing a like large shipping container ship that is, let's say, 3/4 submerged in the ocean.
Huh.
Oh,
Caltrop did that.
Yeah, Caltrop did that.
What?
Yeah. Yeah,
Caltrop
she's
sunk the ship.
after we were done.
Excuse me, Caltrop?
yeah. Hold on.
Does he know how
Okay.
the switch works?
Okay, do me a favor and
Sometimes it
roll.
works.
Go ahead and roll unleash your powers to see if you've got your switch back up and running again.
Hey. That is an 8, a 9.
Yeah, okay. With a 9, yeah, it's coming back on. Like it's working again.
What's up?
You sunk a ship?
Yeah, sorry.
It was
Explain
unprovoked.
yourself, little girl.
They were getting away. Collateral damage. I
Who
thought
was
about
getting
that as my
away?
nickname. The bad guy. Mr. Boatman.
Okay.
O'Malley.
O'Malley.
As far as my file is concerned, he was on a submarine. So why did you sink the shipping container? Ship.
You know, the heat of the battle. It's my first time out.
The battle was over.
Yeah, the battle was over.
Snitches.
Interesting. Well, you have, in your arrogance, your youthful exuberance, whatever you want to call it, you've caused a bit of a problem. It's, you know what?
What?
I'm not your parent.
My mom would give me like a raise in my allowance for this. This is what we do.
You know your mom's
So
evil, right?
So you're a supervillain then.
No, I'm a good guy. Come
Begs differ.
on. Collateral damage. No?
It's
Wait.
hundreds of millions of dollars
I'm in-
worth of property damage.
I'm in trouble.
Very much.
Oh. I thought you just blew stuff up and like saved the day.
Did you save the day?
Yeah, we got the guns.
All of them?
Oh.
Did you stop the bad guys at least?
I mean, I sunk their ship.
It wasn't their ship.
It wasn't their ship. It was
We
a-
didn't know that at the time.
I believe the file says that it was Tegan Queen's ship. Is that true?
Well, yeah, I guess she owned it. Yeah, probably. I don't actually know her finances.
Okay, and I'm assuming you also didn't catch Tegan.
Oh no, she left before everyone else.
So what day did you save?
I'm sorry.
And yeah, we're going to go ahead and use. So all adults have influence over all children.
Mhm.
Some of you are better at rejecting that influence than others, but someone has told you who you are and how the world works.
Yup.
So are you going to accept what they say or reject their influence? Okay, so if
He's
you accept
making
what
some
they
strong cases
say,
here.
yeah, go ahead. I'm going to move your. I'm going to shift your labels for you.
Okay. I've been doing it here.
Yeah, what you did was way closer to what something that I would have done
Back in the day.
a year ago. Yeah.
I'm going to shift your mundane up and your savior down.
Okay.
Sorry.
Yeah, you know, just because she just wants to be a superhero doesn't mean that all of her influences have been villains.
Yeah. You all should get home. And if Aegis needs you, and I very much doubt that that is the case, you will be notified.
Oh, please don't.
Mr. Conway. And he just gives a little like curt like
Mr. Fantastic.
he gives a curt little like nod and then turns and immediately like walks away and like boards one of the
Cool.
helicopters.
I'm gonna say hi to Jonathan for me.
Jonathan?
He follows me.
And then you just see someone peek around the corner.
Hi,
He's wearing
Jonathan.
tactical gear and he just kind of waves. How does he know my name is Jonathan?
He's
He
just like a
goes up.
bush.
Yeah. And goes up into the air and like flies away. Okay. So is there anything else you guys want to do tonight?
No.
I want to pump iron.
Okay.
Salmon ladder a bit.
Yeah. Other than like other like important things to the game.
Oh, I thought you were gonna say stop at important things. I'm like, hold on now.
Yeah.
I-
Keeping your spell on is important.
I might need to go to my mom and like get a pep talk or a rebuttal. I
Okay.
don't know if that's. I mean.
Okay. Well, let's
That's important to
handle
my
that.
character, but not necessarily to the.
No, it's important.
Okay.
So we'll adjudicate it that you guys are like we're gonna jump forward about 2 weeks, and in the intervening time, let's go ahead and jump
Okay.
in. So you at some point go.
So
to
yeah,
speak to
first
your
few
mom.
days I'm being kind of emo in
Mhm.
my rooms,
Kinda.
and like not eating, and I'm like really upset about all this.
Mhm.
And then like I realize like the only person that listens to me is my mom, and she might not be great, and she might be a villain, but like she understands me. So I'll go to her wings.
Yep.
And try and find her maybe in her office or theater.
Do you go during the day or during the evening?
I'm gonna go during the day because she works at night.
Yeah. So you catch her. She's in like her master suite, and she actually has like called in a masseuse, and she's just getting a massage.
Okay, and so if she's getting a massage, I'm gonna like sit down, crisscross applesauce right at her face. So
yeah,
that,
so you can like speak to her
Yeah.
underneath. That's really good.
or maybe even like lay down so that she can see me eye to eye.
Yep.
Hey, Mom.
Hello, darling. How are you?
I'm not doing good, and I need your help.
Oh, what's wrong? Don't
So-
cry. It'll give you wrinkles. I'm just kidding. You're a child. I would kill for your skin.
I almost feel like that's true.
You with her, you'll never know how much she's joking. But obviously, she would never threaten her daughter.
Alright. So you know, like I got powers too, and like this isn't news. This is just like I'm just really smart.
Yeah, of course you are.
and-
You're my daughter.
And like I was out with my friends and we were goofing around, and I sunk a ship,
You what?
like one of the big ones too. Not even like a sailboat. I a whole big ship, and it was owned by someone important. And I'm in over my head.
Ow, ow, ow. Calm down. Hold on. Go take 5. Drink a seltzer or something. And she dismisses the masseuse and like kind of props herself up and is looking at you and just, you sunk a ship.
I did, Mom.
I'm so proud of you.
Thank you.
Oh my god. Yeah. Oh honey, I have a lot of like
Oh,
product
yeah,
on.
yeah.
Don't you're gonna be
Oh,
kind of
yeah.
sticky.
Yeah. It's okay.
Yes.
Change of clothes, please. Thank you.
Yeah. So you sunk someone's
Yeah.
ship when you were doing hooligan stuff with your friends?
Yeah.
That's amazing.
But
So
it's
why
just
are you so upset?
Because like now I'm in trouble and
With
like,
who?
Aegis.
What?
Yeah.
Hold on. Why are you in trouble with Aegis? Did they catch you?
They try. Well, it's complicated, but
I'm your mother. You should explain. I can fix things for you. It's what I do.
I don't need that kind of help.
Hmm.
I need to figure this stuff out for myself. I just need support.
Well, let's be fair. You came to me, and you haven't shown much interest in my career path before now, so I can't help but
So-
wonder if you do need Mummy's help.
I just was wondering, like, what happened the first time you sunk a ship?
Oh, I threw a party. I was in Greece for like a week, and I barely remember it. I think that's how I met your father, or his brother.
Well, and there's one
Mm.
more thing that's. So it was owned by Tegan Queen.
And you just see her go completely still.
Yeah,
Like it's a full B-sod. Just
I'm in over my head. They
You
weren't
sunk-
respecting me, and I
You-
had to show them my power.
you sunk Tegan Queen's ship.
Just a little.
Like a private boat.
Yeah, no, well, I mean, I think the ship might be like a holding corporation of its own, but yeah. It's like one of those ones that have lots and lots of containers on them.
Oh, you sunk Tegan Queen's cargo ship. Were you in the dock?
Yeah.
Hmm. Okay. And she like all the color has drained from her face, and she immediately like, gets up and like ties the robe all the way around her, and she's like, just hold please. And she's gonna like step into her like walk-in closet, and she's in there for like a good 20 minutes, and you don't hear anything. It is super quiet, and then she comes back out in like her full like shadow moon outfit and like grabs your hands and sits you down. Just says, you need to tell me everything that happened. I love you and I will do anything I can for you, but I cannot overstate the gravity of this. She's not a super hero or super villain, but she is powerful?
Well, like, so I've been experimenting with my powers. And
Mm-hmm.
I met this villain named, well, he's about my age. He goes to my school.
Named.
Uh, a person I got in trouble last time I named him.
To who?
He didn't like the fact that I got in trouble with him.
Mm-hmm.
He likes his secrets.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Continue. And you can see a look in her eye that says she is not letting that part go. But go ahead.
I'm learning.
Continue. Darling, please continue. Time is of the essence now.
Anyway, now I think there might be a hit on me or something. I don't know.
How would you know that?
That's just an assumption of mine because Tegan Queen's a powerful person and I kind of sunk his ship. I can get him another one. Her ship.
How can you get her another cargo ship?
Police auction?
Not how any of that works. Not even a little bit, but bless you for trying. I'll take care of it. I need you to keep your head low.
Okay. Done.
Were you working with some sort of villain outfit that's trying to move in on Tegan's racket? I just don't understand.
Independent gun runners?
You're working for gun runners?
Well, not anymore. They didn't like the fact that I sunk a ship.
I feel like you're going to put a lot of stuff on me.
Interesting. Tegan's working with gun runners. And gun runners recruited my daughter. Very interesting. Good to know.
I don't like this.
Keep your head low.
Okay.
Stay safe.
Okay.
I'll take care of it. I love you. And she gives you a very stiff kiss on the head, full of purpose, and then just turns and walks out of the room.
I just wanted a hug and there'll be better days. But I guess I didn't.
Sorry, you went to the wrong mom.
No, she's she's supportive in her way.
No,
Yeah.
she's definitely doing her thing. But
Yeah.
that's not what Caltrop was thinking. She just wanted I didn't make varsity tennis. That's the kind of well, honey, things are gonna be fine. No.
Your mom's gonna go try and fix the problem.
Should have just told her you didn't make varsity tennis.
She'd be like, I'll go fix that too, and then go kill the tennis coach.
I think she'd just
and
sleep
with that,
with him.
I would like to take my mom's advice and for the time being, rebrand.
Okay.
What?
I can't go run around as myself or Caltrop because that's bad news. So
Yeah.
I have to go shopping.
Ooh, shopping montage. Tell me all about it.
It starts off in a Macy's or a respectable type of thing, and the cat's there sitting drinking some champagne and going, no.
Wait.
Okay. It's Pretty Woman, but with a
Fucking-
cat is there.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay, cool.
But then it descends from very reputable place to an armor smith, a black market,
So
these
are you
nunchucks,
Are you showing up in the black market?
Oh, you know what? No, I've got a bunch of stashes, so I'm going to try and find, or I know where a bunch of old superhero stashes are around
Yep.
the thing.
Absolutely.
So I'm going to try and piecemeal a suit together based on different types of people's costumes.
Okay. Give me a general. Do you roll to find a cache, or is it just?
I do. All the best stuff. It's roll plus savior or roll plus danger for a villain. Cache. Savior plus for
Yeah. So are you looking for heroes caches or villains caches?
probably villains, right?
You do you, man.
Yeah, I'm gonna do villains because that's what people are expecting gun runners to be, and that's kind of where we're at right
She's
now.
rebranding as a gun runner.
Okay. I will simply mention that stealing from villains is a thing. because they're not always abandoned caches. I gave
Right,
you
no,
an
I'm looking
abandoned
for,
one
like,
at the high
old
school.
abandoned one. I'm looking for like golden era comics. Like this person's been retired for a while, and he just like left his like none of it is super functional, none of it is high tech, but like there's definitely a mask you get at Party City.
Okay. Then I will add this extra hindrance.
Go to
Either
Party City.
you have to roll with disadvantage, or it takes a 10 plus to find a cache that does not have any sort of like plot hooks attached to it. Which would you prefer?
I'll roll with disadvantage.
Okay, cool.
That's 3.
Yeah,
and
3
then
take the lower 2.
Take the lower 2. Oof. And then
Plus danger, yes.
plus danger 7.
Nice, you did it. Very good. So yeah, you're able to find stuff, and go ahead and think about like what that looks like all together.
I want to do like a ragdoll type of thing where it's like it really looks like I got photos. I
Okay.
can find it.
Okay.
Well, basically
What?
like a gothy like big
Microphone.
poofy skirt,
Kids don't
big
go in.
poofy skirt, but like made out of patches and things like that.
Okay.
Of different things sewn together, and then yeah, that's basically what it's gonna look like. It's like a mosaic of different
Gotcha.
stuff that I pieced together.
Nice. Okay, cool.
And then I gotta come up with another name, but
Okay, but generally speaking, you are laying low, yeah?
yeah.
Cool. Sounds good.
Oh, and I'll cut my hair too, because that's something people do.
Yep. Every girl knows that when you go through like some sort of like mental breakdown, you get bangs.
Right. I'm doing
Dye
one.
your hair and get bangs.
Oh yeah. I'm gonna
You
dye
do
my
it.
hair, get bangs, and I'm gonna definitely do that scene where like you look in the mirror real pensive and you grab the hair and like with like the scissors.
No one ever does that, but you live your dreams.
No, that's like a trope.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm doing that trope. I'm flexing that trope.
All right.
Are you doing it because it's a trope or because you think you should?
You think
To
tropes
a
are real?
13-year-old, like it's the same thing.
Nice.
Fair.
That's not wrong.
Yeah.
I like it. That works for me. Okay, perfect. So you do that. Don't forget, if you fail rolls, mark potential.
Right.
Oh, yeah.
There have been some like beefed rolls already today, and I just want to make sure you guys are like dinging down your advancement track because you are growing and learning through failure. Okay, is there anything else you want to cover before we
No,
kind of
that's all I
vamp
need.
you all back into school?
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay.
Well,
Faultline, what are you up to?
I recorded a nice little message to myself that's on repeat in my earbuds for this 2-week period. That's just Tegan's gonna try to kill you. Get prepared. Tegan's gonna try to kill you. Get prepared. Over and over again for 2 weeks, even while I sleep. So I'm moving finances around in my secret old villain bank accounts.
Yep.
I am re-outfitting my secret villain hideaway that I basically abandoned 6 months ago. Or
Okay,
I
Tegan's
guess-
been calling you this whole time. Well, a number that you assume is Tegan. Calls you once a day at 11 a.m. every day. Do you ever pick up?
I will pick up.
Actually, no, it's going to be 11 p.m. because she called you while you guys were still on the ship as it began to sink. You remember your phone got the
No, it was a text message, and it said something. Oh God, it was like, "I'm very disappointed in you," or
Yeah.
something like that. And I was like, oh.
and it happened at 11:04 p.m. and now you get a phone call at 11:04 p.m. every night.
Okay, I finished moving stuff around and everything at the day before we go back to school, I guess is the deal.
I will explain exactly how much time has passed, but
Okay,
what do you do?
on
you
the
ever pick up
final
the phone?
day, I do pick up the phone because
Okay.
I feel ready.
You've been avoiding my calls
I've been busy.
with
Lots.
You're going to have to explain yourself. I know you think your taciturn nature is adorable. I don't find it pleasant.
I'm very sorry about that.
About what?
My taciturn nature.
Is that the only thing you're sorry for?
I'm also very sorry about the ship.
All I wanted was an apology. Why did you sink my ship? I like my ship.
I did not sink your ship. One of my team did, and it was against my orders.
I understand that. Leadership is a hard thing to come into. It's a growth cycle. So how do you plan on responding? You have to figure out what kind of leader you're going to be.
Well, I can't kill them.
Why?
They're too valuable. And honestly, I really don't want to make her mom mad.
And she just begins to laugh hysterically.
Yeah, I knew that. I knew you were gonna laugh at that.
Uh-huh. Well, let me give you a little leader to leader info. I'm very, very fucking upset about my ship.
I figured you would be.
How are you going to make it better?
We're gonna get you a new ship. Yep.
My ship was where it was because it needed to be there, and it was full of my stuff.
Shipping containers are made really well nowadays. We're gonna get that stuff back.
Oh, that's not how any of that works.
Never mind.
Fun
then.
fact about shipping containers. They will just shoot and sink the container rather than trying to recover things from inside it. Just some of the things you pick up when you've been in the game as long as I have. Now explain to me one more fucking time, Faultline, why you won't bring me your weak link's head in recompense.
You know what? I'll figure it out.
What does that mean? I don't like soft answers. And she had like her weird little accent before, and it's gone. It was clearly an affectation.
I notice because I've definitely heard her talk before.
Yeah,
and I'm like,
absolutely.
oh, I'm so fucked right now.
I just want you to explain to me how this is going to work, and I can tell you if you need to get out of town fast. Because I like a good hunt.
Yeah. Okay. Well, you know what? I'll get your head. Where do you want it delivered?
Leave it at the dock at midnight tonight.
Tonight.
And then we'll talk
wait,
about
hold on.
you
It's like
getting me my ship.
11 p.m.
I said what I said.
It's 11:04.
Now it's like
Well, it's like 11:10. It's like 11:10 now.
Takes like an hour to get down his driveway.
And then we'll talk about maybe you coming to work for me to pay off your debt.
That's a debt.
You'll like it. I remember you back in the day.
So do I.
Mm-hmm. How old are you again?
7,
Starts laughing.
17 for
Oh,
now.
Yeah. We'll see if you make it to 18.
Shit.
Good talk. Goodbye. See you later. Tonight, I guess.
And the line just goes dead.
Yep. Okay. I immediately call Caltrop's mom.
You're going to call Shadow Moon?
Yep.
Oh, shit. Okay, before we do that, what are you up to for the last 2 weeks? Because I have a feeling you're all going to be getting together pretty soon.
Oh yeah, seems that way. Well, I was mostly sort of brooding about those weapons.
Yeah.
And how I just don't know what they would do to me.
Yeah.
So and I'm gonna vent to Cindy.
Yeah.
Yeah, old friend Cindy. Remember
Poor
her name?
Cindy.
Thank God.
Yeah. And
Jesus,
Cindy's
it's
just
been
like,
a while.
hey, what's going
Hi.
on?
Oh, I stopped being Matt Damon, by the way.
Yeah, I
oof.
figured.
I just look like me, whatever that is.
But still with the nose.
And
Nice place. I'm your friend.
I'm gonna tell her that too much truth. So we're gonna. So Cindy,
Mm.
I'm worried,
What are you worried
and
about?
I think you know that's weird.
Yeah, you're pretty carefree.
So we did, and by we, so we did some things.
Who's? It's fine. Go ahead.
And there are some weapons now that are around on the streets.
Did you make weapons?
I didn't make weapons. If
Okay,
I made
okay.
weapons, they'd be better.
She has a strong tendency to pull a weird face when you say
Mhm.
something, and then you can watch her
It's
brain
like,
go, "Don't worry about it," and it
It's-
just sort of gets
it's
wiped down.
fine.
Yeah, just
But the weapons can take away people's powers,
oh.
and you know what I do is shapeshift,
Mm-hmm.
and I'm not sure what that would do to me because I don't. So I'm gonna try and get a team pool out of this or something. I'm gonna do some not so different after all, that thing I did last time.
Oh, okay. So how does that move work?
That's plus freak. On a 10 plus, I choose 2 of the things. On a 7 and 9, I choose 1.
Mm-hmm.
And then I can confess a flaw of my home world and add a team pool. And that's what I'm gonna try and do.
I love it.
Okay. That'll be a 9.
Nice.
So I will choose to confess a flaw of my home world. I think I told you how the negative the negative dimension with all the dark where I get my food and the energy from my ship. I told you about that,
Mm-hmm.
and that's what you said last time.
Mm-hmm.
So, you're. I sometimes envy how you humans are actually born, because it's you get to grow up and learn, but
Okay.
all when us humans are made, we just come from the negative the dark matter in the negative dimension. We're from there. We're cultivated like fuel, but different.
Wait, so are you fuel on your homeworld?
No, we're better than the fuel.
Okay, that tracks.
And
No, that makes sense because
we're-
when we die in a million years, we become fuel like dinosaurs. Yours is just backwards.
sure.
This is fine.
Um,
You're gonna have to give this to me, Jenry. It's really hard to talk to you about this
it
kind of
is.
stuff. So let me
It
make
is.
this metaphor
yes.
analogy. Oh my god, I can't even remember what my word devices are. Continue. This isn't about me.
Okay. So I know we're brought out of that. All we are is the will to exist outside of the void, and the second half of that isn't important, but
No. Please tell me the second part.
it's more, it's like about propagation and stuff. But
Propagation?
yeah. So
Just want to be a little higher.
Respect.
So all I am is my ability to be me. So
That's
I
really deep.
don't know if I would exist without my powers. Whew.
Oh. Physically or emotion.
I have thoughts about that, and there've been experiments, but
Okay.
I'm worried. I'm worried.
And Cindy's gonna grab your hand. Okay, I don't. The stuff that you deal with is really weird. Not weird, bad. Just I don't know how to relate, and I don't have power.
Mm.
I don't know how to help. I just want to be a good friend for you. So what do you need?
I just needed to tell someone.
Okay. She's gonna like lean in and give you a hug.
I don't just hug her back.
Yeah. Chill a lot.
It is.
Just roll plus mundane for me.
Oh, and that added a team pool by doing.
Oh,
that,
yeah,
right?
yeah. Good job. Make it
Plus
rain.
mundane. Somehow I'm neutral on mundane.
That's wild.
10.
Noted. Okay. Cool. Won't tell you what that was for.
Great.
That was for me. I don't have to roll dice. Okay. Yeah, so let's go ahead and bamf back to you you are calling Shadow Moon.
Mm,
Are you calling like her work number or like
Call-
her home number?
Work number.
Yeah. She's gonna pick it up and go, what? Faultline?
Yep.
Why do you still have this number? Aren't you like you're just like a kid now, right?
Who deletes numbers now?
Ew, I do constantly.
Okay, well, I'm not you.
You would like to be. Okay, I'm in the middle of something and you hear that she's like a little out of breath. It's like she's running.
Oh,
And
okay.
then you hear like a and you hear that she's fighting.
Oh, shit. I'll try to keep this short then. So, hey,
Oh,
I
you're
go
fine.
I go to the same school as your daughter.
Oh.
Yeah.
Choose your next words very carefully, young man. She is 13.
Okay, I'm just gonna let that be. Because I got other shit to say.
All right.
So, she
Just go to sleep.
she
she's got,
okay.
for the
So
camera that no one else can see, she's got someone in a headlock. Didn't need to be in a
Cool.
headlock. She's
your daughter outed
Concerned.
my secret identity to Aegis, who
What?
has all of us working for them,
what?
and they got us to do an arms deal with Tegan.
What?
Yeah, so that went super great until we were done, and then your daughter sunk Tegan's ship. After we were done, we were finished, and I said, let's go, and then the ship sunk.
Roll plus superior for me. Right now.
5.
Okay. You don't hear the sound of a neck snapping, but you do hear a body like get dropped to the ground, and she goes, "Are you the gun runners she told me about?"
I guess technically, sure. I mean, we were doing it because Aegis told us to, and she was way about it.
I can't tell what I hate more.
Yeah.
The fact that she was working for Aegis,
Oh,
or
yeah.
the fact that you got her in trouble with Tegan fucking Queen.
She got herself in trouble. I tried to make there not be any trouble.
You'd better cause a big enough earthquake to send your stupid little mansion out to sea, because I'm going to put your ass in the ground. What is wrong with you? And
Okay.
she starts cussing you out for like a good 2 or 3 minutes.
Okay. So super running on time here. Don't mean to interrupt your little rant. I got until midnight to deliver Caltrop's head to the docks.
What? And you just hear like the noise is so loud, you just hear the mic break.
Ah, shit.
And then like a couple minutes later, you get a phone call from her, and it's just a cell phone now. Just, you can hear like the quality difference.
Sup? Hi.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna save this number too.
Yeah. Oh, it's the same number.
Oh, okay.
She has to use a physical phone now because she kind of snapped the in.
Oh, the Bluetooth thing.
in-helmet,
Yeah. Okay.
Situation. Okay. Go on.
That was the deal Tegan gave me, and I called you immediately after that deal was made. Yeah, she gave me an hour.
Oh. Oh, okay. I'm coming over. I'll bring my daughter. You circle up the rest of your stupid fucking gang, and we will figure out what to do.
Cool. We got one. I'm not sure how to qualify what they are.
I don't know what that means, but I will find out.
You will.
I hate you so much.
You can continue to do
I may
that.
shoot you. I'm just letting you know up top. I like to be an honest person. I'm working on that. You know, new year, new fucking me.
Yeah,
And she just hangs up.
I appreciate that.
Okay.
I'm gonna have a rough day.
I'm assuming you called Jenry.
Yep.
Okay, cool. So we're just gonna like fast forward to like 10 minutes.
Just
From
Jenry, come to my house, and that's it. Ah!
It's weird every time. And now it smells like cinnamon, and you don't know why.
Now I want some French toast.
Okay.
Yeah.
Ooh, so I'm going to pop in my ship next to him
Mhm.
right after he calls, like far too close. Like I just hope no one was there. And and I get out of my little ship, and he notices that inside of my ship is just my backpack and like bunch of money. Because banks are for suckers. That's some zero session shit that I didn't bring up for like 2 times.
Please take advantage on your next roll.
All right.
Oh, we always call out a callback. Nicely done. And yeah,
Gregory,
yes, Master Conway.
make some French toast.
What? It's late, and you
Just-
shouldn't eat this late.
That's fine.
You
Just
kn-
do it.
You're-
Just do it.
My wife will yell at me if I make you French toast this late. She says it's bad for your sleep cycle, and you don't sleep very often.
I'm not gonna be sleeping tonight either.
What?
I'm gonna need it.
What
Yeah,
are
it's
you-
gonna be a rough night.
What are you doing?
Yeah.
And he looks genuinely concerned, like you are seeing, like fatherly concern on his face. Just what are you? Can you just? You have school in the morning.
I know. Doesn't that just suck?
Are you gonna go to school?
We'll see how the night turns out.
Master Conway, if you're in trouble, we can get you out of there. We can hide you. We can change your identity. You don't have to do this. You know that, right?
Well, I mean,
Ah!
kinda do.
Hello, Master Jenry.
Hello.
Oh yeah, Jenry's here.
Master.
That's upsetting. No French toast. No murders.
What?
No murders. No murders. And he just turns and walks away.
I didn't. What?
You have started unlocking something weird in that household. Like now that they've sort of realized that like they are your surrogate parents, they are treating you less like servants and more like family. And like they are becoming more informal with you.
Your
You can respond to that however you want.
Did you mention murder?
Your dad's weird.
I didn't. What? I'm sorry, you've never met my father, and you probably never will.
And it's
I have trouble meeting my father.
It's not wrong. And it's at this point that Shadow Moon in her full regalia walks in along with Savannah, aka Caltrop, wearing
AKA
looking like a patchwork gothic Lolita. Yeah.
let's just call it a patchwork doll.
Okay.
A raggedy patch. Something. I don't.
It's one
I need
raggedy
help. Chat.
bitch.
I need a new name.
Hey, hey, Shadow. What the hell is that?
Don't you sass her. I will snap your stupid little neck, young man.
You know, I'm sorry. I'm just stressed right now.
You're stressed.
I assume
You're
you're
stressed.
more stressed.
You drag
Hi, I'm Jenry.
Shadow Moon.
Told you I didn't know how to explain that.
No, you're not wrong. Cinnamon?
I know. I tried to get French toast.
No French toast. We have you dragged my daughter and this young person into Aegis bullshit? Are
No.
you trying to
He just
turn
came
her
to your
into...
daughter, and your daughter dragged me into it. I wanted to do nothing
Wait.
ever for all of time.
What? Savannah Elizabeth Moon. Are you telling me that Aegis came to you and you didn't tell me?
I only have one name.
Do you want to know? Your last name's Moon now. You're mine. I steal everything, including children.
Just just wanted to be like Dad.
That's kidnapping.
Your father was wasted at Aegis, slaving behind a desk for people that couldn't appreciate him and for honor. What the fuck can you do with honor? It doesn't put food on the table.
Mm.
It doesn't put a roof over your head.
Mm.
He died in obscurity.
I don't have either of those things.
Cool.
I don't need them.
You're a strange person. I like you. You're mine now. And then, like, she takes off a necklace and, like, puts it on you. Claimed.
I give it back, but I still have it on.
Ah! Okay, more for me. Very disconcerting.
Bad things are bad, Mom. And I screwed up. I know I'm in over my head here. But we gotta be better people. You too. Otherwise, this world is just not gonna work.
This world will never work. And that's why I have kept a very strong cycle of look out.
Everything
For
can be
myself.
fixed.
What does
Never
that
mind,
mean?
keep going.
Hold on. What does that mean?
I'm just saying, everything can, I mean, everything can always be better.
You know what? I know I normally don't roll. I'm gonna have you roll. Let's call this a defense roll, because she's gonna try to pierce the veil on you. I think there's a defense mechanic in here. Yeah, this is a mental threat. As someone
no.
who is clever is trying to figure out what just what the fuck you meant right now.
That'll be a 7.
Oh, you just made it. Wow. Okay. You know what? Which would you prefer? Do you want to escalate the situation brewing between yourself and Shadow Moon, or do you want to expose yourself to danger? You have to pick one.
Dear God. What does that even mean?
I know. I get to decide.
Expose myself to danger.
Is that what you're picking?
No, I'm just saying, like, the other one seems to, like, explain itself.
Mm-hmm.
But what does expose myself to danger mean?
You'll find out.
I know.
Won't that be
You
fun?
will.
That's the problem. I'll expose myself to danger.
Noted. And she's going to give you a very interesting look. Probably something that you haven't seen a lot,
Mhm.
because you've chosen to be around, like, a younger segment of the human population that is not good at, like, guarding, like, what they're thinking.
Mhm.
And she is Sphinx-like. Quixotic, if you will. And go ahead. I'm going to say you can also pick something from the list. You can either add a team to the pool, take influence over someone you protect, or clear a condition.
Do I still have my condition from last time?
What was it? Like, which one
It was insecure?
No, I'll say that wiped.
Okay.
Anyone else have a condition that they think should have wiped by now?
I had guilty and insecure. I can't remember why.
I mean, I like both of those for you right now.
Well, I mean,
Pick one to wipe.
they currently work. Wiping guilty.
Okay.
Guilt does
Afraid
not
and
last long.
insecure.
Pick one to wipe.
I just add to the team pool.
Okay.
We're
nice.
gonna need it.
I'm gonna wipe insecure. I'm still afraid, but I'm starting to find like my core.
Sweet. Nicely done. Okay. She gives you that look and then immediately snaps back. We will talk about this rebellious attitude towards goodness later. But we have a problem. Tegan wants your fucking head on a platter.
Yeah, there's a hit out on you. Guess what? I'm the fucking hitman. What? Right?
But he's not going to do it, is he?
Yeah, because I called your mom. And if I did it, she'd kill me. And I wouldn't see it coming.
I might still kill you.
Please don't,
I might do it.
because I know you could.
And she can't hide the little smirk, that is both playful and like it's like a cat. You can't tell if this is a good purr or I'm about to hit you purr. You know what I mean? Yeah.
If you're about to bite or just rub your head.
Yeah, exactly. It's either bemused or still very angry. You don't know which. So, what do you want to do about it, gun runner?
I mean, that was a one-time thing.
Mm-hmm.
You see, I didn't know what to do, so I called you. And, cause, I mean, your daughter's the one in danger, and she's the one who created the danger. So it really all centers around her.
Well, here's the thing.
Yeah.
I know that it would be very simple for me to get Savannah in the wind right now. We could run forever, but that means Tegan would come after you.
I could
And
also.
possibly Jenry.
I don't know.
I don't have to be in this dimension.
Oh, well, okay. But I also understand the bravery you showed by coming to me. So we're going to fix it.
Good.
And you have to be at the dock by midnight?
Yep. Which is like in, what?
20 minutes?
God.
Mm-hmm.
All came together real quick.
It did. With her head on a platter. I haven't not considered just giving it to her. Do we fight? Is this a relationship you need to preserve for any reason?
Oh, no, not really. I mean, I don't really care about relationships so much.
Yeah, I know. Well, what can you do? I know you. What do you bring to the table? Maybe we fight.
I turn into Matt Damon with the nose.
What?
I mean, not just this.
Do something impressive. Now.
I lift up the couch as a cat.
What?
Oh. Okay. All right. I feel like I've got a bit of a bead on you now.
I guarantee you don't.
Honestly, that's fair. But it looks like if Tegan's dumb enough to show her face, can you convince her to show up tonight?
Oh, she'll show up if I... Can you turn into Caltrop's head?
I turn into Caltrop's head.
Ah!
The blood clearly isn't like going anywhere,
Uh-huh.
but it's like it's still around. Like
I pick it up.
and the blood is like
I shake it
just
around.
sort of like this weird, but it's not like leaving me.
Yeah,
This
yeah,
is the weirdest thing I've ever held.
Are we done?
Ah. I put it back on the ground.
I swear to God, if you take a picture of that. Why was I blessed with this?
I don't think it was
She's so cute. A genius. And yet I want to just choke her all the time.
a genius. I would say
Ridiculous.
almost.
I will ground you from your cat. I'll do it.
No.
Don't take a selfie. We're trying to keep you alive.
And we're also kind of keep this secret. If you tweet a selfie of you with your severed head, not a secret.
It wasn't a tweet. It was a TikTok.
Okay. Well, respectable.
But
I get it.
okay.
Do it for the clout, my darling. No. So what can you do? We haven't had a talk about your powers in a good long while. I hope it's more than being very good at TikTok.
I took out my Switch.
Mhm.
And I'm going to say there's like a building, because there's buildings with bunches of like office lights and things like that. And I'm going to make all the lights kind of go, "Hi, Mom," like scrolling.
Yeah, she just looks out the window.
And I just push a button and I'm like, that. I can do that.
It's pretty cute. And then she pulls out her phone and takes a picture of it. It's pretty adorable.
Mm.
Okay, that's good. That's useful. You still make earthquakes and tremors and stuff, yes?
I mean, I can move the ground too now.
Ooh,
Yeah.
that's actually... Look at you. Personal growth.
Yeah.
Huh.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Fantastic.
I at this point have grown small arms and legs on the severed head, and I've walked over to Faultline, and I've like patted him on the foot, like, "Good job, buddy."
I look down. Ah!
That's-
Nope.
I would like you to roll comfort or support. because I think you're being supportive. Yeah.
That's what I think I am too.
The image will never leave my brain.
Yep. Same.
Oh my gosh.
What? And yeah. Oh
Oh,
no.
no.
I got a 3.
Oh no.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean,
Cindy showed me a Cronenberg movie.
that tracks. Oh.
Yeah.
Oh. Oof. That's the worst thing I've ever seen. You're a nightmare.
Yep, that's what Cindy says sometimes.
Cindy's a smart person. Well, let's go. We're burning daylight, as
Yep.
it were.
Mm.
A fight then. And unless there's anything else you want to cover, I'm gonna bamf you there.
Cool,
And
I'm
it's
just running after them as the head.
Ah!
you are the worst. Nice.
Oh, God, I want to run faster. Ugh.
Wait up, guys, and I fly.
Nice. So you get over to the dock, and you see that the entire dock area, like the lights have been turned off, except for a single, like overhead, like searchlight that's pointed down at like a bit of concrete on a dock overlooking the water.
Okay, I put the head in a bag. No arms or legs, just head.
I retract the arms and legs.
Oh, they retracted.
Nice.
Oh, God.
I cool down the blood a bit so there's less of it, so it doesn't seem as weird.
Respect.
Then yeah.
Smart. Where are you while this happens? Because Shadow Moon is like in a corner, slinking like she do.
Next to her, slinking like I do, maybe like
Lincoln like she do.
like maybe 2 yards away, like not like in her.
Literally in her shadow right now.
Right.
In her Shadow Moon.
But that being said, like I'm doing the same pose, but I got my switch on, so like a soft glow of my face.
You have to. You just, okay.
That's what I can do. And then I'm not gonna. He's got that hacker, so I'm not.
Who is he?
Tegan's?
Good.
It's a great name, and it's just. I've
Speaking to
cast
the microphone,
her-
Dave.
I'm having trouble here. I'm sorry. I'm trying. She has a hacker, and I know that I can't. I've been bested by this hacker before, so I'm gonna wait until. I'm just preparing. I'm just.
I would like you to assess the situation then.
Nine.
Okay, go ahead and add.
Oh wait, no, that's superior, yeah.
Yeah.
8.
Okay. Go ahead and ask something from the list. As you are, so this is a fun thing. You are using your like just visual and normal mental acuity to assess what's going on. You've decided to go lo-fi for a little bit until you deem the time to be right to
Right,
attempt to take
exactly.
on the techno. You know it's a technopath at this point.
You're right.
No mere hacker. Someone that is the internet sometimes.
Exactly.
Mere hacker.
You're very good. It would take someone that's literally the like able to be computers to beat you. That is the only reason that's like a struggle for you.
What here is the greatest danger?
Is the greatest danger?
Yes.
So there's what's in yeah, okay. Yeah, I'll say that the person you see walking into that spotlight to meet Faultline is the biggest danger. And you see Tegan Queen walking up. She's wearing like a business suit and her like red hair is like caught up in like a little bun. She looks very prim and proper, like 5-inch heels. Looks like she should be walking into like a business, like a board meeting, not meeting at a dock at midnight. But she saw you there with the bag and is coming out. You know though that she doesn't walk anywhere solo, so whatever this is, she feels confident enough to.
I would also know that.
Yeah, all of you I think would know that at this
I'm not
point.
sure that Jenry's in a bag.
Yeah, I mean, you're smart though.
I'm trying very hard not to speak.
The
Okay.
bag says out loud.
Yeah. Cool. And she gets about 10 yards away from you. Or now let's say 5 yards away from you. Says, "Show me."
Like Just take it out of the bag.
Does not respond.
Take the head out of the bag. Put it back in the bag. Because that shit's gross.
Leave it out of the bag. Put it on the ground.
Put the head on the ground.
And she like regards it for a bit. Nods approvingly. Says, okay. Well, that's your first little bit of leadership advice. Take care of weak links. So, and then she's going to continue walking forward to you and crosses her arms and is looking up to you because she's actually like short for a person. And she's like 5 feet
Even
tall,
in
so
5
possibly tiny.
Even in 5-inch heels.
In 5-inch heels, she's 5'5", and just very small. And says, "So, you mentioned something about getting me my money, new ship. Look at the dock is so empty without my container ship at this point."
Well, I think the only way for me to get one be to steal it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Or alternately, you could work off your debt with me. Come back to the fold. I think your desire to be a hero was an adorable misadventure, but your skills are better used with our kind.
I mean, can't lie. The arms deal was fun.
I saw it. Looked like you were having a very good time. Poor O'Malley. Such a nice submarine man. You could have killed him.
Was kind of
taken
a
all
dick.
the guns. All for yourself. Set yourself up as the only game in town.
You know, I tried to stop him from taking the guns, but it didn't work.
You're young. You'll have time to learn.
Yeah.
Why don't you work with me and learn from the best?
Can I have some time to think about it?
No.
I figured as much. Would I have to start immediately?
Yes.
How immediately?
My boat's right there. And it's like a cool yacht.
It is a cool yacht.
It's a very cool yacht.
Hmm.
How old are you again?
17 for now.
Mm-hmm. She just kind of laughs.
When the hell is my birthday?
I don't know. You get to decide.
We're in
It's
like
for months
December
now.
Like,
still.
she's definitely saying that to mess with you, but yeah.
Yeah. I just want to know.
Yeah. Do you want to do something? I'm going to say above game, like, if you're going to do something, now is the time.
Yeah. I'm gonna. Do you want this head?
Why would I want a head?
You never know what you could do with the head. I pick up the head. And I throw the head at her and I say, Jenry, now! And that's my game plan. We're gonna start this shit. We're gonna go mental here.
Okay, before you can do something, I
Yes.
would like you to roll to directly engage a threat to see if you hit her with Jenry head. Headry.
Headry.
Directly engage a threat is roll plus your danger. Danger!
And I'm a dangerous, dangerous man.
Yeah.
9.
Yeah, with a 9, you like send the head on the collision course with Tegan, and it passes right through her, and the hologram like dissolves. And you hear over the speakers, "Bad call." What do you do?
Have I necessarily been outed yet?
No,
Still ahead.
you can still just be ahead if you
I'm
want.
just gonna wait a hot minute to see what happens, because I
Okay.
might not be in danger.
Yeah. Okay. Do you
There's-
do anything?
Oh, I feel left out in the cold right now.
I mean, make a new character? No.
What do you do?
Um,
The response is based on if Savannah does anything in the next couple seconds, like
Right.
in this heartbeat.
Right. I'm going to. Caltrop feels as though the last time she tried to be a hero, it didn't turn out all that well. Mom might be a villain, but in this particular incident, our goals align.
Okay.
And she's the vet.
Yeah. Okay.
So I have learned the very hard lesson to respect my elders.
The hardest lesson a 13-year-old can learn.
Right.
Respect.
So I'm going to show just a fleeting glimpse of maturity
Restraint.
Bleeding.
and let my mom support whatever my mom does.
Okay. Your mom holds. She doesn't move. She's just watching.
Did you think anything else would happen?
I chose the wrong time to make a move.
And the best
wrong
part is
move.
the head just hits the ground and rolls a bit. And over the loudspeaker, you just
Fuck
hear,
you, Jenry.
what were you trying to do?
You will never know because it's just not gonna happen.
And a group of like 4 people walk forward, and behind all of them, like there are 3 identical, large
No.
African American men, and then behind them stands like what you could guess is the actual Tegan. And she says, was your plan just to smack me in the chest with a decapitated head? It's a weird plan.
I'm gonna say part 1 nailed it. Yep.
Okay. Weird. This is your last chance.
It was definitely gonna get weirder.
I don't know what that means.
That's fine. Hopefully you will. Ah, man, I'm just not having a good day. I
And-
feel really left out in the cold right now.
And at this point, this whole group is walking, and they are like right in front of Henry.
Henry.
And one of them is gonna pick it up and look at it.
Yeah,
Do you do anything?
I'm feeling like now is a great time
The answer is yes.
for shit to get
Hold
weird.
on. What do you do? What do you do?
Okay. So, this is fucking stupid.
Yeah.
But
ain't it though?
I mean, it was always gonna be. Well, suddenly, the mouth is gonna scream, like right in the guy's face. Just suddenly full bore, like ah, you know.
Go ahead
Just
and
like-
directly engage a threat. Unless
Yeah,
there's is that a part 1 of something?
That's part 1.
Okay.
And then the arms and legs come back.
No,
Ew.
And I'm going to try and fly forward and just like punch him in the face
with your
Okay.
tiny needle
with
fists.
my little needle
With
fist.
tiny meat fists. Okay, go
I'm
ahead.
strong.
I mean, yeah, for your size.
What if my hands are knives?
What?
I mean, you could try that.
Let's give that a shot.
Okay, I'm going to have you roll directly engage a threat
Okay.
as little hand knives sprout out of the head. Yeah, go for it.
I too look surprised.
Who doesn't?
Did the screaming scare him?
Well, you nailed you made it like a multi-part thing, so I'm gonna have you roll roll one set of things.
Or
'Cause you-
one die each time. Good luck doing anything.
Well, I tried to have the go in
So,
parts, and you
That's
were
a
like,
that's a 5.
ooh, a 5.
Ooh, yeah. For the
Okay, would anyone like to assist?
Oh yeah, we got
You
loads
have
of
4
team
oh!
pool.
Actually, because we're beginning like a full-blown fight, let's go ahead and do some team mechanics. You are entering battle against a dangerous foe as a team. I'm going to add 2 to the team pool. Kablam. Everyone, put one finger in the air. On the count of 3, you're going to point at who you think is the leader of this little adventure. Put your finger up.
Oh, my bad.
1, 2, 3. Okay, you have to do it simultaneously, but yeah, okay.
I
You
was
are the
looking-
leader. Do you, leader Faultline, have influence over every other teammate?
I want to say no.
Okay. Do you guys all have the same purpose in this fight?
I guess my purpose would be to take out Tegan.
Okay.
My purpose is protecting Faultline.
My purpose is protecting Faultline.
Okay. I'm not going to add one because you have slightly different purposes. Also, there's one more member of your team who has a different purpose.
Protect our daughter.
Yeah. Okay. Does anyone mistrust the leader of the team? And I will leave Shadow Moon out of this one because obviously he doesn't trust you. But like that doesn't matter for the sake of this.
Yeah.
Do you mistrust?
No.
Mistrust?
No.
All right. One more in the pool.
Does Jenry mistrust anything?
That's fair.
Jenry trusts a blade of grass.
Yeah.
Blades of grass don't lie to you.
Do you feel either ill prepared or off balance?
Yes.
All right. That's fair. Oh, all right. You can mark a condition to prevent me from taking this team out of the pool.
You got loads of conditions, bro. I got one.
Yeah, just one.
I thought you had two.
Well, I took one away.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, also, I'm unsure if I actually had any. It looks like I marked ones in pen in session 0 and have been like marking pencil over. I think I had X's over them to mark
Respect.
off conditions.
I'll print you
before.
off new sheets for next time.
Yeah, that's
Yeah, not a problem.
great. Dumb. Okay.
I mean, you can pick the condition later. Just let me know if you're marking one or not.
I'm not gonna mark one. We got a lot of team stuff in there. That's fine.
Okay.
Only 6.
It's only 6. All right, so you got a 5 on your directly
Yes.
engage a threat.
I need at least 2 more.
Yeah, both of you have to say how you're going to help out if you want to spend 2 team out of the pool to get this to hit. If not, it's going to be a failure, and I take a hard move.
Okay. We are on a port, right?
You're like on a it's
a
not
dock
quite on the
area?
full dock. You're on the I don't know how to describe it. It's like the part of the dock before you like walk out on the like long ship part.
So
I
we're
don't know, man. You're overlooking water. It's
okay.
like a
We're
pier.
overlooking water, but
It's a pier.
how close is ground beneath us?
Oh, like actual dirt on the ground?
Yeah, the earth.
Like 50 feet.
The earth is my domain.
Yeah, there's like 50. It's like 50 feet right where you are, but like you can feel that it's sloping off because it's like water. But yeah, you have access to dirt.
Yeah, I'm just wondering how far away the dirt is.
50 feet.
Okay. The first thing I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna go ahead and.
I'm asking, are you supporting?
Yes, I'm gonna support.
Okay. So how are you supporting this specific move?
It should be easier for him to succeed if everyone is off balance. So I will hit the closest supporting strat with a big thunk. Just
Okay. That pushes you up to a 6. Are you helping?
No.
Okay.
I'm
It's
looking at
great.
my mom going, Mom,
Okay.
we got to do something. Like, this is larger arc. I'm trying to get my mom to do something good here.
Okay.
It's great for Jenry.
All right. So you miss
Mm-hmm.
and he screams and goes ah! And like flings you. It's a very embarrassing move
Mhm.
that this big bruiser does.
Dude's
And
never gonna live it down.
never gonna live it down. If he lives through this, that's his new identity forever.
Mm-hmm.
And your head, body, arms, your situation
Mhm.
is flying towards the water.
Oh,
And the hard move I'm gonna
Oh,
take.
I can fly.
Yeah, okay. You can resolve that in a second. I'm just
Oh,
letting
yeah.
you know. Like,
Yeah.
did the knives work? Knives were out, but your head is being flung away. And the hard move is the left side. We'll call them left, right, and center. So that was right.
Mhm.
Left is gonna charge you, and you blink and you see this body like almost like shimmer out and like warp, and all of a sudden he's on you and he's gonna hit you.
Oh, yay! Powers, cool. Okay,
Yep. So you're gonna take a powerful blow.
great.
So you are going to roll 2d6 plus your current conditions marked. And on a 10 plus, like you're gonna want to roll low, is what I'm gonna say to you.
I want to roll low.
Mm-hmm.
That's some tough shit.
He didn't.
Oh no. Oh no. Okay. So on a 10 plus, you're gonna choose one. You either have to remove yourself from like the fight.
That's early.
Yeah, which is like flee, pass out, etc. Or you lose control of yourself or your powers in a terrible way, which I will dictate. Or you pick 2 options from the 7 to 9 list. You should be looking at your list because you have to like adjudicate some stuff. Take a powerful blow is on the basic move list, bottom right.
On the 10 plus.
Yeah. Or you pick 2 from the 7 to 9 list. I love this game. It's so good. Oh, hey, Flight Devil, how you doing? I like it.
Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and
Scream Princess is now Wright's new name. Thank you.
And he hates it.
Yep.
I am going to lash out verbally at Caltrop
Yep.
because Caltrop's the only one in the team up on their weight right now. What the hell, huh?
Sweet. And you've just called out Caltrop's location.
Yep.
Yep. So you lash out verbally. You're provoking them to pull foolhardy action. Are you taking advantage? Do you have influence over Caltrop?
I do not.
Okay.
I have influence over no one.
Okay. So I'm going to have you roll provoke someone then.
Okay.
Yep.
That's an 11.
Okay. Yeah. Either you right now, you are in this moment. This is the weird thing on mass that's like worded badly on a 10 plus both. That doesn't make any sense. If you respond and do something now that you've been lashed out at, you can add a team to the pool. If you don't mark a condition, both doesn't make any sense. I don't know why. You just have to choose.
Market condition.
Okay. And what's your second one? Why are you guys marking shit in pen? What you do it?
Dave.
Guilty.
It's all good.
Pencil.
Yeah, they go away. Everything wipes. Like even your labels will fluctuate so much that you never want to like mark anything.
I'm eventually just gonna try to go over to a journal,
Okay.
but I haven't done all of it yet.
Okay. So that was your first of the two.
Yep.
So tell me the second thing you choose, and then we'll move to Caltrop. Sorry. What was it? Patchwork Princess. What was your name?
That works.
Patchwork Doll.
Patchwork
Patchwork
doll.
Princess.
That was it. No, we have Scream
We have
Princess.
Scream Princess
That's
now.
too much royalty in one episode.
No,
Yeah.
So hold on. What's your second thing?
I will struggle past the pain and mark 2 conditions.
So you have 3 out of 5 conditions now, right?
Yeah, I'm actually not sure if I actually have that first one.
I
though.
mean, we're gonna play like
You
it was
have it
there.
know. And we're gonna watch episode 2 later and be like, shit, it's
Ah,
not there.
dang, yeah.
How about hodgepodge?
Hodgepodge. Okay, Hodgepodge, what are you doing? Because now everyone's attention has snapped up to you and to your mom. Because you were standing right next to her.
Ha! Look who should have helped.
Why aren't we doing anything? And then I start calling up Elizabeth Connor on my phone.
Who?
She is the Aegis person that is our connection that recruited us originally. I'm gonna try and call in the Calvary.
Wasn't
Cavalry?
that director
Yeah.
Sarah?
I think so.
Just Sarah
She's the one
picked
who.
us up.
Well, she's
Elizabeth
the one who.
Connor was the one I met, I believe, in the gymnasium when I helped put the lights back on.
Oh, okay.
And
I feel like you just helped her out with a switchboard and then left. You didn't
I thought she
exchange
was
numbers.
like I thought she was my connect.
No, your connect
no.
is now the director. Is
Yeah.
director to Sarah.
The director's the first
You
one
have a
that
better
came up to
connection
you.
than Elizabeth Connor.
Okay.
Is all I'm saying.
I will. I don't believe Director Tessera is going to help me. I don't think my mom's going to help me. I think I'm in over my head, but I know my dad had a friend
Okay.
in like. I'm going to try and like use some back channels, like just get some better fucking superheroes over here
Okay.
to help me.
Okay.
Someone who like owes my dad a favor.
Okay. Go ahead and is that like part of your backstory or just a thing you're adding for flavor?
Flavor.
Okay. Then let's go. What would I call that? Let's try. I'm gonna have you roll plus your mundane
Okay.
to see if you can like reach out to someone. Like you already know this person, or are you just reaching out to someone else that worked at Aegis that your dad
someone,
knew?
Yeah, like
Okay. go
someone
ahead.
that I have a bit of a background from.
Yeah.
But before I do it, the first move I want to pull is like, this is a threat to my mom. Like, I'm out of options. Are you gonna help, or am I gonna call Aegis? Is basically I'm gonna tell her that.
Okay. She turns to you and hisses now that attention is on her, and just says, "What? Yeah. What are you gonna do?" And then she just hops down. Sweet. Okay, so go ahead and make your call.
I'm gonna take a.
You know what? No, it's okay. Go ahead. Actually, no. She's going to inflict a condition on you.
Yeah, she is.
And she's going to inflict. What do you have so far? Afraid?
Afraid and guilty.
Okay. Let's go insecure.
Yeah.
Because she looks deeply disappointed in this entire situation and like the cascading like fuckery of how it's going. Okay, so go ahead and roll plus your mundane.
I'm so bad at this.
No, you're fine.
7.
Okay, 7. So it's a couple rings, and eventually a person you know only as Carter picks up the phone. They, them pronouns. You've never seen them in person. You just know them as like a person that your dad was on the phone with for some amount of time.
All
I'm
right.
gonna say hello?
Carter.
Yes? Who is this? Am I being pranked?
It's Savannah Moon.
Oh. Okay. How are you?
I'm
It's late.
in a bad place, man. I need help by the docks. I got just a bunch of supervillains around here, and my dad's not here anymore, and I need help.
Why are you at the dock? Okay. Oh, okay. Which dock? Where?
I'll send you the information.
Okay, I'll do what I can. Get out of there.
I'm going.
All right. Okay, cool. And that will resolve, but it will take time. Yeah. Ooh, we're coming up
We have
against
loads of that.
Yeah. Okay, so you just got hit. Scream
Yep.
Princess just threw you.
To the ocean.
Yeah, and you guys all see Tegan grab her phone, and she hits a button, and is just looking at you as you get hit, and just shakes her head, adjusts her glasses, and is turning and walking away. But you see, like as she leaves the little area that's lit, you see a figure drop in front of her that you understand is your mom. So what do you guys do? Top of the next round.
Well, I'm going to stop flying through the air because I can fly.
You can do that.
And I am going to go for a headbutt, a flying headbutt. Obvious. It's only thing I can really do.
Yeah.
As
okay.
a head, a flying headbutt against Scream Princess.
Okay.
And the head's gonna get a bit bigger. So
Okay.
we're talking like a 5 foot tall head.
Oh my god.
With legs.
Okay. So
Show
what are
me
the
what
limits on your shapeshifting? Because I feel
I
like that's
mean-
wildly bigger than your personal mass.
Okay.
And I do want to limit
a
that to like
head-
what your mass is.
A head that has the mass of me.
Okay, I'm gonna say that's like a head the size of your torso. Does
Okay.
that make sense? So that's still far too much head.
With arms and legs that are knives.
Everyone also hates that.
Yeah, it's still really bad. Gross. Okay, go ahead and
screaming through the air, flying at the man
nice
to headbutt him.
Yeah, all of you is head.
Just stay away from my friends,
Cool.
And
Go ahead and directly engage the threat for me.
Yeah.
That's disgusting. You're a nightmare.
Oops.
The worst.
Blep. What's up, Danger?
6.
Okay.
Again. Somebody help.
If someone would like to help by using a team for the T-pool, if they can explain how they are helping this hit, it will. If not, it's another miss and I take another hard move.
I just need one. I just need one. Ian, why are you looking at Dave?
I'm not sure what I can do. I'm tackled to the ground by a very strong, large man.
You control the earth.
You weren't tackled.
Oh, I wasn't?
So
Oh, I
I'm
thought
gonna
I
say
was
you're not
tackled.
like inhibited. You just got he basically rushed up to you and just sucker punches you in the gut.
Okay. Like a coward.
Who directly engaged you?
Yeah, from the front.
From the front, like a coward.
I'm gonna sick my cat on him.
What?
Okay.
Like distract him with your
What are you
cat?
doing?
Like claws and fangs and
Okay. Yeah, we'll count that. All right. A cat pops out and like is like meow, and like latches on to the side, and you are at a 7. So go ahead and you're gonna trade blows.
That dude's having the strangest fight of his entire life.
So pick one of those things from directly engage a threat.
I am going to create an opportunity for my allies by knocking him to the ground with my giant head. Is that
I'm gonna
like-
say that you're able to create an like an opportunity, but you don't knock him to the ground.
okay?
So I'm gonna have you roll take a powerful blow
Oh,
as you headbutt him, and like
He's a
as you
dirty princess.
well, here's what happens: like you headbutt him, and you do knock him onto the ground, but there's also one of him standing right in front of you still, and that one's gonna grab you by the very
Head.
large ears and headbutt you back.
Ooh.
Sweet. So let's go ahead and take a powerful blow. Roll plus your conditions. Roll low.
I don't have any conditions right now.
Perfect. Good.
5.
Nice. Go ahead and mark a potential as normal and explain how you like weather this shot.
Oh, I've lost like 2 of these rolls so far, or 1. So this is my second one.
Nice.
Well, his since I'm not like I'm forming my body a bit with this whole deal, so his head's just gonna sink into my head a bit, and it's gonna hurt, but it's not forever. So it's gonna hurt me that he hit me,
Yeah.
but you know I know that's not gonna be forever, so that's fine.
Nice.
And his head's just gonna kind of sink in my head a bit.
That's gross.
Yeah.
I hate you.
Does he enjoy that? I don't know.
I don't know. He can't. He's yelling, trying to yell through cheek meat right now, so we don't know how he feels.
Cool.
Feel the yelling kind of tells you how he feels.
Just-
This isn't what I thought would happen.
Okay, Faultline, what are you doing?
Okay. Well, since I'm not down, and I'm just like, the dude's right in front of me.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, let's see if I can get a nice little spike of earth. Not spike. That would be evil. Let's say a spike that just has like the first, like it's like
It's a tiny
It's-
plateau.
a little
A
plateau.
little plateau.
I'm gonna plateau his ass into the sky. That's
Okay,
what I want to do.
Go for it. Roll unleash your powers for me. Let's roll plus freak. Gonna be a freak.
Not as big as a freak as I should be.
Hey.
Why don't you roll better? I got a 6.
Why don't you roll?
If someone wants to hell no, everyone's down. Like everyone's gone this round. I will say that you are helped because Shadow Moon has provided just a little bit of a distraction as this guy, like this speedster, looks over his shoulder, looks suddenly shocked, and then is what happens?
I plateau his ass into the sky.
Yeah, okay. You do it. You're either going to mark a condition or I'll tell you how the effect is unstable or temporary. Your call.
I got too many conditions. Tell me how it goes.
Yeah, okay. You like go to launch him. You're struggling with the fact that like this earth for whatever reason, like you were trying to be non-lethal, so you didn't do a good job of like if you had been trying to sharpen it to a point to impale him to death like a villain would do, you would have pulled all the water out of the earth. But because you were like, non-lethal, it's kind of muddy, so it squelches around him. And instead of launching him up, you've trapped him in this pillar up to about his waist.
That'll do. I should keep that in mind. That seems pretty dope, actually.
Is pretty cool. And suddenly, out of the corner of your eye, you see a body drop to the ground in the shadow. And Shadow Moon steps forward and is wiping blood off of a knife and says, well, I think we're done here. You're going to want to leave. And you three were, and she's pointing at the three.
Right, left, center.
Yeah, left, right, and center. There's actually, there's 4 now. Left, right, center, and the one on the ground. And she says, you 4, you work for me now. you guys should get along and go home.
Thanks, Shadow. I'll be
Mhm.
going now.
I say bye, Mom.
Oh, God.
And on that note, yep, that's fair. And on that note, we're gonna end issue 3 of Masks, Heroes, and
Oh my God.
Progress, as Tegan has been dethroned by Shadow Moon, who's now expanded her empire.
Great. I'm going to cross Tegan off of my friends in low places.
Yeah.
I'm not even sure she counted there anymore anyway.
Oh no! I mean,
Mm.
she's like extra low, like 6 feet
Mm.
lower.
Well, she's going to get dumped into the ocean. It's going to be a little lower than that.
Nice. And then we'll pick up next time, and we'll see
Cool.
what happens because superheroes are en route.
Great.
Oh, yeah, right.
I'm so glad Caltrop did
On the
something.
plus side, now I know where another stash is. It's in all those storage lockers on the bottom of the
Yeah, all the
ocean.
storage shipping containers at the bottom of the bottom of the harbor, just full of stuff.
Sweet.
So much cool stuff.
Nothing went wrong and everything went great.
There you
Oh
go.
my
Everything's
gosh.
fine.
Nice.
Everything's fine.
Okay, sweet. Where can everyone find you? Let's wrap this up.
I'm right here, right now.
Perfect.
Great.
Social media? Nothing? No?
Okay. You can find me at York of Jest on Twitter, Instagram. I don't Instagram.
TikTok?
I have a TikTok.
Yeah.
Yes. I've done like 2.
That's
So.
twice as many as I've done.
Ha.
So you're good.
Crazy.
Yep.
Well, I'm Dylan, and you can find me on Twitter at VeryNotARobot.
Amazing.
I'm David, and you should check out our subscription box. We have wonderful dice all over the place. We work very hard and tireless, and they're great. And you should go to diceenvy.com, diceenvy.com, diceenvy.com.
Cool. Where can they find you?
You can find me at diceenvy on Twitter.
No, you can't.
No,
That's
not-
me.
I actually just recently changed my handle from Diceenvy David to D20 David.
Nice. Okay.
Great.
So it's D20_David.
Sweet. Okay. And I've been your host and GM, Aabria Iyengar. You can catch me on social media at Quiddy, QUIDDIE. I'm also, I stream a bunch of places. Don't worry about that. Follow me on socials if you want to see what that is. But I am also the current interim CEO of Dice Envy.
Whoa.
Just like David said, please go check out our dice at diceenvy.com. We have a bunch of really cool acrylic, wooden, and metal sets. We also have a dope subscription box with several tiers that you can subscribe at and get sweet new dice in your home. They're all fucking phenomenal. We even have a special set of 2d6s that are themed for this game. So you can look them up as HIP, because Heroes in Progress, and catch us here next week, same bat time, same bat channel, 2 p.m. Pacific for issue 4 of Heroes in Progress. And that's it. And someone has to go
Oh, yeah.
turn the thing off.
Goodbye.
So
Goodbye,
thank you so
Internet.
much for joining us. You guys are
Goodbye.
awesome. We'll be streaming more later.
Goodbye.
Goodbye.
Goodbye.